There comes a moment in every generation when people must stop, look around, and ask a simple question. What is the truth? Really, what is the truth? Because the truth is not always what we've been told. And sometimes the hardest truth to face is this: your enemy is not who you think it is. It's not your neighbor. It's not the person that you disagree with or disagrees with you. It's not the family down the street or the stranger in the next town. For a long time, ordinary people have been pushed to look at each other with suspicion, anger, and fear, while the real problem sits far away, hidden behind power and wealth. There are people most of us will never meet, people who benefit from dividing us, people who grow richer than when we're distracted, when we are looking at other things, when we're divided, people who use misinformation and confusion and chaos as tools to keep us fighting amongst ourselves. Because when people are busy arguing with each other, they are too busy to ask questions. When people are divided, they are easily controlled. And when people feel powerless, they stop believing that change is possible. Because there is a truth. And there's truth when you realize that you're being fed a bag of crap. That again, it's not your neighbor. Because there's a truth when hope is never realized. So if you are always at each other's throats, you're never going to realize that your problem is somebody else, and that if you work together, you could solve those problems. And that a lot of the stuff that's been given to you is misinformation in the first place. Power has never belonged to a small group of people. Power has always belonged to the people themselves. It belongs to those who think for themselves, to those who refuse to be manipulated, to those who choose to understanding over our division. When we wake up and see clearly, the illusion begins to break. When we stop blaming each other and start standing together, the system that feeds on division begins to weaken. So let's wake up. Open your eyes. Take back your mind. Because the moment that people remember their strength, their unity, and their voice, this will be the moment that the world begins to change. And that moment can start with you. This is just a thought. You guys have a great day. Be well.